Hi everyone, my name is Robin and I'm the owner of Robin Ray Academy. Welcome to the introduction of your course. So once you've booked on, I'm just going to take you through exactly what is required of you. So just a little bit of background of me. I've actually been a trainer, assessor for 12 years and IQA for the last 5 years. I also am now the head of centre for this academy as well. So the units you'll be required are UET1, which is the roles, responsibility and relationships within the teaching industry. UET2, understanding and using inclusive teaching and learning, which is how to do like classroom teaching, etc. And then UET5, which is understanding assessment. So once you've completed this course, you can go on to your Assessors Award, which is going to be required for any regulated courses. So this is a great way of understanding how teaching works and how to be inclusive of different learning needs such as dyslexia, etc. How this course works. So basically it's all online theory. There is a handbook, an online handbook with all our policies and procedures, not just ours, but VTCTs as well, that have to be adhered to at all times. You'll get 12 weeks for completion of this course, but to be quite honest with you, it can be less. So it depends on how long you want to dedicate to this course. But I'm on hand via email at all times anyway. Obviously, you can contact me for advice, and if you need to contact, obviously it's 01622 584427. And the assignments, once you've read this, and the assignments will be emailed to you because they can only do PDF through the portal at the moment. So obviously once we email them, you can download them, and they are in question form. So don't think they're going to be lengthy assignments the way Petals used to be. They're more just broken down into questions, which is much easier for you to be able to answer. You've obviously got all the theory side, all of the resources, and all of the PowerPoints, etc. on your course. To begin with, I do need to take you through the appeals procedure, which is a very big thing for any awarding bodies as it is. So basically your IQA is a lady called Bex. So I am your teacher and assessor. Obviously you can combine them into one person. Then you have an IQA. Her name is Bex, and her contact details are bex@robinrayacademy.co.uk. If at any point, so for example, when I assess you and let's say I give you feedback and you don't agree with the feedback, so let's say that I say that the assessment wasn't up to VTCT standards and asking you to do it again, you have the right to appeal. So you would then go to your IQA. Your IQA has up to 14 days to take a look and see if she agrees with my decision. If she agrees with my decision and we go back to you and you turn around and say, no, I don't agree with this myself, then you can take it to VTCT. Once it goes to VTCT, they have 28 days to take a look and decide if they agree with our decision. Once they go back to you again, for example, if they agreed with our decision that it wasn't a pass on this particular occasion, then you can take it all the way to Ofqual, which is a further 5 weeks. Or you can just redo the assessment overall. But obviously we have to advise you that you have the right to appeal on regardless. For additional resources, which is always advised, is Anne Gravel's, who basically created all of the resources, etc. She's brought out books that you can actually buy from Amazon or eBay. I believe they're about £15-16, or you can go on eBay where someone may be selling them secondhand. The book for this course is the Award in Education in Training. It's very good. It's very good for referencing and to read up further. They also do quite little blurbs of, scenarios, which I personally, when I did this course, found it much easier to understand. Obviously, again, you can contact me at any point just for advice, and I can give you some scenarios as well. But this is just good for referencing, good for your assignments, and it all collates with the resources and the course. Once you've completed all of your assignments, you will be required to do a practical, which, as we call it, a microteach. This is just one 15-minute observation. It'll be observed by the assessor, by myself. You can actually do it as a live Zoom. So you can email me and say, right, I'm ready to set up, or you could do a Zoom with me and I'm happy to watch. Obviously, I can't give you guidance during the assessment. We can discuss it before the assessment, what I'm looking for, etc. And then you can obviously go ahead and do the assessments. And I do give you the feedback on the same day. Or you can do it recorded. Some people do prefer that, and you can send it over by WeTransfer, which we have an account with, and it's free for you to use, because obviously being a 15-minute recording, it can be too big for something like an email or WhatsApp to us. There is obviously a WhatsApp as well, which is an 01622 584427. And with this microteach, you need to use the resources that you collated through all of your theory side. So you'll be learning how to do lesson plan, scheme of work, etc. And any resources you want to use. It doesn't need to be designed specifically for teaching. So, for example, I did mine because I'm within the beauty industry. I did mine. My first one, when I did my level 3, was basic hand massage, and then when I did my level 4, I did a basic manicure. I know somebody that's done how to make a paper cup. So they basically got everybody to do an origami paper cup, and their assessment at the end was that the trainer, put a glass of wine, that filled up with some wine, and obviously if the paper cup held the wine, then they passed. So it could be something as simple as that. It doesn't need to be solely geared around your industry. It could be anything random, from making a paper aeroplane, for example, as long as you are shown to be able to deliver exactly what you're trying to teach and using resources as well. Obviously, with this course, it does lead on to the Level 3 Certificate in Assessment Vocational Achievement, or the Assessors Award, also known as CARVA. That you will need if you want to go into regulated courses such as VTCT, City and Guilds, etc., because they're always looking for the assessors' certificates as well as your teaching certificates. Or you can go on to the Level 4 CET, which is a Certificate in Education. That does include, so that is a higher level. It's a lot more. There's more teaching hours. There's voluntary hours that are required for this. But this Level 3 is perfect to start your education journey. And as I said before, these are the contact details that you can contact me directly, and also on WhatsApp or by telephone of 01622 584427. Thank you.